What's up, YouTube? Fellow artists, fellow inspiring artists, those who want to take your imagination and throw it out there for everyone to see. Incline the Adequate. At your service. One of the biggest questions I get asked, well, not really big, just one of the questions I get asked the most: which airbrushes should I buy? And where can I get them? Well, I'm going to show you guys what I've been using and show you who I bought from, which has been Coast Airbrush. Been buying from those guys for like 7 years. They have, you can go on their site, they have free DVDs or free instructions, you know, like instant DVD kind of stuff. They very knowledgeable, great prices, and I'll show you the airbrush that I've been using, and their brushes I've strictly stuck with Iwata. Why? Well, because the first Iwata that I bought 7 years ago from Coast Airbrush, I still have. I've just had to clean it. So the thing's been phenomenal. Now, mind you, I'm not paid by anybody. This is just me sharing knowledge with you guys, what I found, and hope it helps. I'm going to have links in the bottom below about the airbrushes, and you know what, enough of me talking, let's get right into it. This is pretty much the Iwata that I've had for about 7 years. Still, I need to give them a good cleaning. This is the type of airbrush you want to get as far as control goes. It's called double action, which means you push down for air and pull back for paint. It gives you a lot more control over your art piece. This is a gravity feed, which I think that makes obvious sense why it's a gravity feed. You have the cup on the top. There's also a side-mounted feed, which here I'll give you a reason why. Okay, look at this, and you're trying to do some fine detail. What's in the way? You got the cup in the way. You have this. You can see exactly what you're doing. Now, mind you, this is probably the best airbrush as far as detail goes. I mean, it's amazing. You can get some great small fine lines, and when I get good enough to use it, I'll let you guys know how it works. And then there's the trigger type airbrushes. These are relatively new. I guess relatively new by like 5 years, 6 years. This is another Iwata trigger, obviously, which is pretty much, you pull back just a little bit, that gives you the air, so you can keep the air going while you're painting, and then you pull back, and this one has a circular tip, and you can take this off and put on a fan tip. Same principle, air, the further you move it back, the more paint you're going to get out. So, depending on your price range, if you're a beginner, I'm going to show you, Iwata just came out with a new one. It's called this. That's the Neo. Dude, this is going to be a good all-around brush for some good detail and for painting, whether you want to be painting models, action figures. And with Coast Airbrush, you can get Teflon bushings, which means that these normally come with rubber, and if you want to use enamels or any kind of solvents, they're going to dissolve and you're going to have leakiness going on. Nobody likes leakiness, especially in a diaper. So yeah, let me show you guys a couple of other brushes and types that you can get from Coast Airbrush, and then soon I'll be talking about different types of accessories and things you can get. Okay, totally blown away by this, but Iwata's come out with a beginner type of system, a 3.5 nozzle needle on this one, the Neo. It is a great price. It's backed by 5-year warranty. You got 2 cups. I mean, and it's an Iwata. Great brush. Go check it out. And then you have this one, which is the Siphon Feed Neo. Another great brush backed by a 5-year warranty. Definitely worth checking out if you t-shirts and cakes and all kinds of stuff. Here is a Iwata Eclipse Siphon Feed, which, you know, a lot of guys used to it. I don't like it because I always hit stuff with the bottle, but there's some great artists that use it. That's what I've been using for years, the Iwata Eclipse. And then I have this one for the larger projects, the HPTH. with the interchangeable tips and the trigger and the control there at the bottom. It's great brush. Then custom micron, 0.18 needle tip combination. And that's it. Mia wants to thank you for watching. Hope it helps. Feel free to subscribe and enjoy your art.